Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today, I would like to speak about the term in Hebrew, Ohale Moed. Ohel Moed, the gathering tent. What is the meaning in Hebrew of Ohel Moed? And how we can gather ourselves in this tent. But before we raise more questions about it, let's look into the letters of the word Moed. Moed in Hebrew can have different meanings. One of them is a holiday or a time of gathering or a time of meeting. Another one can be refer to a verb, which means to stumble. To stumble and fall, we say in Hebrew, lim'od velipol, almost the same. To stumble and fall, lim'od velipol. So moed as a verb in present might be to stumble. The question is, what is the connection between the two, like the gathering time and stumbling into things? Let's look into the letters. The word moed, which is holiday or gathering time, or stumbling into things, is written with 4 letters: Mem, Vav, Ain, Dalid. Mem is 40, Vav is 6. Together they form the volume of 46. Ain is 70, so together they create the volume of 116, and the letter Daled is 4, so together they create a volume of 120. If we remember well, the number 120 always refer to the happenings in a frame of time and space. Like 120 is 10 times 12. 12 is the highest number in a clock. Is the most extent volume in time is 12. So, and then we have 120, so it's 10 times 12. What is Ohel Moed inside of us? Is a space, is an inner space of which we collect, gathering all the happenings that we have in a one day or in a week. We try to gather everything happening, incident, conversations, impressions, dreams that seemingly seems disconnected from each other, and bond them together, because whatever seems to happening in a frame of time seems to be separate and disconnected, and things that happening during the day seems to have no continuity or any point of reference. So to gather in Ohel Moed means we bring inside, in a space inside of us, all the happenings that were happening to us in any dimensions, in dream levels, conversations, impressions, and daily life. We gather them together, we bring them under one roof, we put them together, and we take ourselves outside of the picture. And we attribute all the happenings, the nice one and the lesser ones, the ones that made us happy, the ones that made us stumble and fall. We bring them under one roof and we leave the picture, we fade out. Everything comes from one source. Once we are fading from the picture, like we are not the main actor here, there's a lot of space coming, and then conversation can happen between us and the higher. Because once we evacuate ourselves from space and time, which is marked by the number 120, or Moed, gathering, or stumble and falling, once we zoom out from the picture, we can connect to the higher, which is beyond time and space, to the 130, to 10 times love or 10 times unity. And once this conversation is happening, we have a lot of peace, because a lot of flow can come from this gathering. Again, what is Ohel Moed? Ohel is tent. Ohel is also 3 letters, Aleph, He, Lamed, which has the volume of 36. 36 also is the volume of the word Lo, Lamed, Vav, for him, for the higher. So instead of saying Ohel Moed, gathering tent, we say Lo, for him there is gathering. We gathering all the cases, all the incidents, all the happening, we gather and relate it to the higher. And then there's a space. We don't have to justify things. We don't have to excuse ourselves. We don't have to apologize. We're just looking at things and zoom out from the picture, like we're not the one who are active in this picture. And once we're zooming out, there's a lot of space coming. It's not our agenda, or I have to do that, I have to be a good husband, a good mother, God knows whatever. And we zoom out, like fading like a cloud. And then once we evacuated our self, today is very common to make selfie, I'm in things, it's myself, yes? But we take ourselves from the happenings, from the doing, from anything. Everything is something which is remarkably beautiful, also sad, also happy. We zoom out, comes a lot of space, and then comes divinity. And there is conversation beyond time and space, beyond our happening, beyond our moments of sadness, beyond our moments of understanding, beyond stumble and falling, beyond making mistakes, beyond everything. And this is, in a way, the conversation that is happening inside of us. So this was our little conversation for the day about the gathering tent, Ohel Moed, inside of us. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.